Hello, everybody. Welcome to Can't Draw Horses Club. I'm Coriander Dickinson, and joining me today is James.
That's me.
This is James.
That's me.
This is amazing.
I know. I've never been on this show before. I didn't even know 1 p.m. on Mondays existed.
Except that we've been trying for like a year. Or I've been
Yeah.
pestering you. Just be like, is it
Yeah.
time yet? Is it time yet?
No.
Yeah.
James is loud and echoey. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Say something?
Hello? Testing,
Oh.
testing.
That was, yeah, my audio set up from the music thing. The thing where I make it. Yeah, you're good. You're fine.
Better now?
It should be.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Let's make sure. Should be fine. Bees? Oh, no.
The Bees song is not playing right now.
Still kind of loud, but less
Right,
echo.
I can turn you down. That's fine.
I can also. I mean, I
did
don't
it.
generally.
I did it.
I don't generally get the I'm too loud, so that's
Yeah. Well, you're generally
that's
going
fun.
through Discord, which
Yeah, Discord. But hey, I'm here.
Yes.
We did it. It only took, I don't know, how long have you been doing the show? Like a year and a half?
I don't even know.
Almost
I don't
2
even
years
know.
now.
Yeah.
I feel like the show started at the beginning of last year. I think so. I don't know. I haven't actually
Like May
looked, so.
something.
Yeah. Either way,
before?
I think like we had discussed me coming on like right near the very beginning, and then it never happened, and then it just kept getting kicked down the road. But I'm here now, and I'm excited to draw.
Yes.
To do things, to put pen to paper.
And so when I finally got around to being like, all right, what would you like to do? You were like, you know that thing where you just fill a whole page with circles?
Yeah.
So I'm set up on my tablet with Krita, and you have
I went analog. I went analog today. So I mean the reason I wanted to go to do the circle thing is because I mean, so I definitely don't consider myself an artist. I don't really draw stuff. But like I think, most people on the planet, I doodle. And there's two things that I've been doing in my, school notebooks, or even it sucks. I really should. Literally like 2 days ago, I have a notepad on my desk that I generally cycle out a new page every week.
Yeah.
And I just recycled a bunch of pieces of paper. But if I had shown you those, you would have seen two versions of how I doodle. One is to draw a bunch of different little circles.
Yep.
And the other is to draw a big sort of like random shape and then move in, a millimeter and just kind of do it again.
So you get the lines.
Yeah, do it again. Sometimes I would actually combine the two and like do a weird shape and then draw a bunch of circles and then do the big shape, and it's a whole thing.
Do you ever like shade in the gaps between the circles?
Occasionally, yeah, when I'm feeling particularly fancy. But more often than not, I just, it's definitely a lot of fun just to kind of draw circles. And I felt like I actually kind of got out of it for a long while, and then a few years ago, John Green got heavy into it, in sort of a pretty, sad reason to get back into it, but I think it felt good for him in the long run, which was he was trying to draw 70,000 circles, one for every person who had died of COVID in the US.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to keep up with that.
No, I don't think he does it anymore. But it sort of brought it back up in my life, and I've been doing it ever since. So I was like, this could be fun. Also, I've had this canvas sitting around my house because I used to be big into the pin game.
Oh, for mounting the pins, yeah.
And this is how I used to mount all my pins, was on canvas. And I still have, this is my board of pins that I like. And then I have another board of pins, which I also like, but are all Loading Ready Run and Desert Bus pins. But I had a few canvases left over when I got out of the pin game a few years ago.
Okay.
So I was like, hey, this is a perfect excuse to use this this white canvas I have. Anyways,
Yeah.
now what? Now do I just start
Well,
drawing circles?
yeah. I mean, I'm flexing my shoulders, getting my arms warmed up.
Getting all
Gotta
loosey
keep
goosey.
your elbows loose, cause
Oh.
you're trying not to get RSI. You're trying not to put all of the force and rotation stuff in your wrist. You're trying to
Hmm.
like use your arm to do it.
All right. So I went just before I got here to Michael's and bought some fancy black markers.
Have you tried them on the canvas before?
Sure, sure haven't.
All right, so let's see you mar this pristine surface with your
Yeah. All right. So
doodles.
which I think I want to be starting over here.
Yeah, that's visible.
Uh, and I think up here is this where the
I can also scooch you over a bit. Again.
yeah, I want to be sort of careful about here.
Right.
That's fine. I think it's gonna take me a while to work my way up here. So all right. Let's
Now,
get in here and let's try it.
there. It's beautiful. I made it better. Yeah. All right. So, I'm
Alright.
just gonna pick like a zone on my canvas. I gave myself a big square canvas.
I guess yeah, I don't have to start in the bottom corner. I could start wherever I want. I could be a rebel.
Yeah.
Let's go right here.
Oh snap!
Oh my god. I mean,
Wow.
first off, I'm happy that the canvas didn't just completely suck up all the ink because that would have
Yeah.
been awkward and a waste of $8. So, all right,
Oh
let's
yeah.
go.
You got a nice brush pen.
Yeah, I got the fancy. It's like 1.5. I don't know what any of these mean, but I was like, this one looks good. Let's get this.
Nice.
And I taped down my canvas so it can't move around.
What?
I'm a genius.
That is so good. All right. Circle. Oh. So I was actually sort of excited to do this because I'm really bad at drawing circles, and I've only done one session on trying to, get better at circles and get better at my like hand-eye coordination with the tablet
Mm-hmm.
because I don't have like the Cintiq. I don't have like the screen that shows what you're drawing. So it's very detached what I'm seeing and what I'm drawing.
Oh yeah, this is feeling good. Now it's a question of like how big do I want my circles to get? Do we want to keep them small? I think we want to throw in some like reasonably big boys every once in a while.
Right? Mine's gonna look more like a stack of pebbles.
Oh yeah, there gonna be some tight circles. We want to get like, several hundred on this thing.
Oh god.
That was really more of an oval than a circle, but that's fine.
Yeah, I have an undo button, and you don't.
That's true.
So play safe.
I went hard mode. I guess I could have done this in paint, but I think that probably would have been pretty bad.
I kind of expected you to with the canvas, but the brush pen works. Glad you didn't go for pencil.
Yeah. I mean, I have a very nice mechanical pencil here. We could try it out. It's probably not going to work. All right. Got a nice bunch of circles here already.
Yeah,
It's feeling good. Feeling good.
making a lot of progress.
So I know, chat. I was telling Corey before we started that I think there was a number of people in the community who saw that I was going to be on the show today and thought, oh, they're going to do something Minecraft. Nope, not yet. Maybe next time. It's not a bad idea, but today I just wanted to draw some circles.
Yeah, drawing Minecraft horses is on my original list of ideas for
That's
topics.
that's a great idea.
It's like, that's kind of like a beginner horse to start with, right? That horse makes sense. That horse is proportional.
Exactly. Lots of straight lines. Well, that's what I retweeted from the Going Online, is that circles are just holes you haven't fallen down yet.
Oh, we're falling down a circle hole.
That's deep. Is that part of the show? Do you get deep here very often?
We don't often get real, but we get deep in the weeds. Uh, uh, and we do draw holes sometimes. Like recently we were looking at something, and then people were talking about Crocs and the little
yeah.
plug things that you modify Crocs with, which are apparently called gibbets.
They're called gibbets.
Yeah, with a J.
Okay.
And
Of course, with a J.
So I was like, hey, how about a full body Croc? What if you just had like a full body thing that you could modify? And I don't actually remember what the topic of that show was. Could have been anything. I found
I've
out.
seen some
Brownie
some
points,
pretty
or
good Crocs.
sorry, Beowulf. What is a snib? I don't know what a snib is.
I think they're just making that up.
Chat wouldn't lie to me. It's a catch on a lock. Like the little lever that I'm making a rude gesture.
It's a catch on a lock. Like, look, I've watched a lot of lock picking lawyer in my day, and I don't think I've ever heard that word before.
You sure you wouldn't just like phase it out? It wouldn't just be like
It's very possible that yeah, it's very possible
the
that I
snib
did.
is cut and give it a little force. On number 2, 5 is empty.
We'll click out a 3.
Yep. Little nubbin on a Yale lock. Now, what's a Yale lock? I don't need your regional locks.
All right, we're gonna go big here. All right, where do I want this big one? I think I want to float it right about here.
Oh, you just going off road?
Yeah, so we're gonna float a big one up here, and then we're gonna work our way up and connect to it. Yale is, or at least was, the standard for house door locks. Oh.
All right.
Like Yale's a brand? Is it are we talking brand here, or are we talking like an actual type of lock?
Oh, it's the weird one that you see in like New York apartments where they have like the funny oval knob that just kind of clicks.
Oh, yeah. It's
Ugh,
both. Oh, interesting.
that's weird. Like how bureau means pen? Yes. That's definitely the word Canadians use for pen.
Oh, I think I just next leveled myself and I created a circle out of out of empty space surrounded by
I don't know if you can
circles.
allow that. I think that's an
Is that?
illegal
Yeah, I was gonna say, is
negative
that?
space circle.
Yeah, I was
It
like,
needs
is
to
that?
be enclosed.
The real question is, what the heck am I gonna do with this thing after I'm done?
Put it in the moon base.
Oh, I like that.
Just add some extra art for the bathroom.
Yeah. Color them all sorts of color. I'm just kind of a fan of just the circles.
I'll color mine. That's easy to do.
That's true. You can just kind of pop around and be like, boop, boop.
Yeah. I could even add some like dynamic shading.
Do I have any? Like, I have some colored pens, but they're very fine tip, so I don't think they'd show up very well. But we could try to do some stuff later. It's not a bad circle. Somebody's keeping track of how many of these I've drawn, right?
Oh yeah, chat. I'm gonna need a circle counter. Just squint if you need to. 38. That was too fast.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
Ooh. They're doing the Jeopardy numbers. Or not Jeopardy. Gosh, Price is Right. Trying to be lower than. Just not over the number.
Just one. You've drawn one, so yeah, one circle, Bob. It's 93, give or take a couple. I believe you. I actually believe you. Now I wish I knew exactly. I'm not going to count these circles. Like, that's not going to happen. But I feel like we should celebrate Circle 100.
With like, oh, whoa.
Yo, I like what that just did. That one circle inside that empty space.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm loving that. That's my favorite part about this whole thing so far. It really catches your eye.
So I was trying to find the button on my tablet that lets me drag the tablet, and I accidentally resized my brush and turned on pressure sensitivity. So things are really, really off the rails now.
That was my other. I guess I could have done this with my iPad. Although I don't think there's an easy way to capture that. Without a capture card, I mean.
Yeah.
Hey, Johnny. How's it going?
You joining us in some circle doodling, Johnny?
QuickTime and a USB cable. Does that?
Yeah. Just keep panicking near the end of a circle. I'm just like, oh no, it's got to join up.
Where do I want to go from here? I want a big one over here. I panicked. That's not very big. Have you ever started drawing a circle and went like, "Oh no, I can't. Nope, abort."
I think that's very close to what I was just describing.
Yeah, make it much smaller. You're starting to see you see a bunny. James's bubbles kind of look like bunny, huh?
Huh. Or like a toddler with a ball.
Yeah. So the problem, of course, is that you're seeing it flipped. Wait, yes, right?
Yeah, it's upside down for you.
It's upside down for you, chat. So I'm actually drawing. You have to imagine that I'm drawing this with everything flipped 180.
And I can show you what that looks like, but it's highly unsettling.
Yeah. It's yeah. Oh, maybe I should have started out by taking a note from my contribution to the intro and spelt out circle in circles.
That's true. You still have space.
I definitely have a lot of space. I'm starting to realize just how big this canvas is right now.
And you say you have multiples of these?
I think I have 2 more of these in my closet.
That's definitely a major thing that I've discovered in the show is that it only takes like a third of the time to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just fully going off road now.
I was gonna say, I'm going off the rails now by just kind of floating circles out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of liking how it's coming together.
I'm trying not to make them all the same size.
Okay, I want to make a really big circle here. I need to commit. Commit. Do it.
Woo!
I mean, it's not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Clip it. It's a victory for
Yeah.
for Horse Club. Touchdown.
Touchdown. Wow, I don't. It's weird saying it like that. Touchdown.
Touchdown. Have any other common gamer stream phrases that I can make weird? Ah, Pog.
Okay. Maybe I can talk to Eric. Maybe I can get this in the craft along. Is it too late? Erica. Maybe it'll go in the mystery box.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So now I'm starting to see this come together as like this is like the mainland
Yep.
of whatever map I'm drawing, and these are like smaller little islands that don't actually connect up. But I
Yeah.
don't know why you would. And this is a lake with a little island in the middle of it.
Right.
But I don't know why you would draw your map with a bunch of little bubbles.
Because it's bacterial colonies.
All right. We're world building. I like it.
Yeah. You got like a tiny little civilization like Superman.
All right. Where are we going? What are we doing? I think we need some smaller ones around this big guy.
Is your little lake dot like the tiniest circle you've done, or have you gone smaller?
I've definitely gone smaller, but they're not as good. This might be the tiny lake dot. This might be the best circle on the board so far.
Okay.
It's feeling really good. Like if it went to like shape court, no other shape could be like, you're not a circle.
Which is definitely a thing
Absolutely.
in the land of the map that you were drawing.
Yeah, in this world, shape court is real. It's like night court, but for shapes.
But Brent Spiner's still there.
But yeah, I was just gonna say. Less Harry Anderson. Oh, but I like Harry Anderson. Wait, I think I can't remember now. I'm pretty sure I like Harry Anderson.
So, as far as like the rules of circles go, are any of your circles allowed to like get cut off by the edge of the page, or do they have to be completely?
I've never been a big fan of like drawing like a half circle or a quarter circle. I think the only time I ever do that is when I would draw like a landscape, and then my sun would always be in the top right corner.
Oh yeah.
But I would only do so you do like a quarter of the sun kind of thing.
Yep. But then you run out of spaces for like the sunglasses.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. This pen on this canvas actually feels really good, which is good. I was kind of worried. Turns out Michael's on a holiday Monday. Pretty busy.
Oh.
So I wasn't about to like try to find an employee to be like, "Hi, yes, will this pen draw circles nicely on a canvas?"
Everyone's there like, I need a hay bale and some plaid pumpkin things.
Yeah, it was a lot of moms and kids buying crafting supplies.
Yeah.
And then I felt bad for the one employee who was like near the front of the store starting to unpack all the Christmas stuff.
Oh no.
And I'm like, oh, you poor soul. I'm sorry. This is just the world we live in.
Sorry. Ugh. Were they playing like music? Does Michael's do holiday music? Does Thanksgiving have music?
No, Thanksgiving doesn't really have music. And also, like, I would argue that like Thanksgiving is, I mean, it's Thanksgiving Monday here in Canada. Like today is actually Thanksgiving, but I would argue that most of the Thanksgiving festivities are more or less done now. Everybody's just like heads down till Halloween.
Right.
And for our American viewers, Thanksgiving in Canada is nowhere near as big a deal as it is in your country.
Yeah. No.
Like it's an excuse to eat turkey and a family dinner kind of thing, but it's not a huge holiday like it is down there. Which means we kind of go into Christmas mode, I think even earlier up here in some ways.
It does clash
like,
with Halloween a bit.
Yeah, like it kind of like you get the people who really like Halloween fighting the people who really like Christmas, who are like, let's go, it's October, it's late October, it's close enough. It's just like, okay, just give us one more day.
Let all of the leaves fall off of the trees first.
Yeah. It's actually one of the interesting aspects of Desert Bus in that regard, because it used to be that before Desert Bus, um, it was like, okay, Halloween's over now. It's like full gear to Christmas, right?
Yep.
But because we have this ridiculous thing that happens every year in early to mid November, I don't really think about Christmas until after Desert Bus.
Yeah.
But the world kind of, especially the city in general, kind of just changes into Christmas while we're all inside for Desert Bus. So like you go in and it doesn't feel like anybody even really necessarily cares about Christmas yet. And then you come out a week and a bit later and it's like trees are up, decorations are up, the lights in the city are up, and you're like, oh, I guess it's Christmas now.
Yeah. Every year I get my parents being like, "So you want to come visit for Christmas?" And I'm like, "Please don't talk to me till after Desert Bus."
Yeah, pretty
This
much.
morning they're just like, "Do you want to be in the draw for the Christmas exchange?" And I'm like, because they're doing it because they've got the Thanksgiving family dinner thing, and I'm like, don't talk to me. It doesn't exist yet. And I've always been really super bad about holidays, like remembering Easter, stuff like that. But it's gotten so much worse during the last couple of years because I
Yeah.
don't go anywhere.
Yep. All right, we're gonna take these circles to the edge of this edge of this canvas.
Oh, he's going all the way.
Ooh, feeling the wood now.
He's taking it
Maybe.
down to the wood.
Yeah. Oh God, I'm getting nervous.
Oh, let's zoom in on this action. Here we go.
I mean, I can't really. I could like go over the edge, I suppose.
So that's why you have to establish your rules before you have to interact with the problem.
I'm doing it. I'm going over
You're
the
doing
edge.
it. Oh, you're just gonna draw the desk now?
No, not that far over the edge. Oh no!
What happened? Is it just too difficult? Have you
I flew
been
too close.
defeated?
I think I flew. I think I flew too close to the sun. You can't even. You're not even able to see it because my board's
Because your board's taped down?
my board's taped down. I'll show it to you later, near the end of the show when I rip this board up. It'll be fine.
How am I doing on my canvas?
All
Oh,
right. Oh, you're filling up.
yeah.
Welcome to Orb Day. Orbs.
Mmm.
I probably should have dug around in my closet for the smaller canvas.
No, go big or go
It's
home.
fine.
I mean, you're at home, but you get the point. Horse Club is definitely about choosing the canvas that's too big.
All right. It's Orban time. All right. I'm going to go in and do some real small ones.
Oh, we Zorbin? Hey, James, can we get Zorbs for the office?
Are Zorbs those big, like, things that you, like, roll down hills in?
Yes.
Yes, we should get Zorbs for the office. I wonder if we took them back to where we did the cheese rolling bit for live, if we rolled down the hills in
Just
Zorbs.
into the ocean?
I
Just
mean,
across Dallas Road.
just right through Dallas, right through the bushes there. Yeah, and then over the cliff. We'll need to set up a few additional camera angles, but I think it'll work great.
Yeah, just imagine, like, the wind taking Kathleen.
It just flies off. Zorb!
That's what you have to yell when.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. That's what you have to yell.
Oh, yeah, we got enough GoPros. What if we just put,
Oh, hell yeah.
like, 10 loose GoPros in a Zorb and then just set them free?
With somebody, too. God, that would hurt.
Oh, no. No.
Constantly just get whipped by 10 GoPros.
Oh, no. We stuck 10 GoPros and Graham inside an
in the
industrial
Zorb.
dryer.
Hey, Graham, your year's been pretty shitty. Let's turn it up
It's
a
time
notch.
for something special.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I don't think a lot of my circles could be legally called circles.
Look, that's for circle court to
That's
to figure out.
true, yes. And thankfully, as a non-circle, I don't have to appear in circle court. My circles have to defend themselves in circle court.
Yeah, so let's see who we got here. Oh, John Larroquette, right. Oh man. Richard Malt. Man, this Night Court was a great show.
Just based on who's in it.
Yeah. We'll have Harry Anderson as the Circle. Do you think Harry Anderson wait. No, damn it, right. Harry Anderson passed away a couple years ago. I was
I
like,
mean,
wait, I
if
think he
it's
passed
night
away.
court, we can cast dead people to circle court.
Well,
we can
well,
get
I
their
wonder-
circle likenesses.
Well, I was gonna be like animated Circle Court with Harry Anderson voicing the judge, but yeah, he died a few years ago. That's a bummer. Maybe we can get John Larroquette. Maybe we can get John Larroquette and we can turn it into a musical.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Circle Court the musical.
Oh.
John Larroquette, Nathan Lane,
Yes.
Daniel Radcliffe,
Okay.
and shoot.
Bernadette
name?
Peters. All right. Sold.
Yeah. No, not Hugh Jackman. He can have a small bit role. I think Daniel Radcliffe would be down. God, I'm excited for Weird Al.
Oh, so am I. It just looks.
It looks
First
so
off, it
good.
looks like every scene is just full of the most manic energy possible.
Yeah.
But it's so goofy.
It is exactly what I think the Weird Al biopic needs to be. I think he knew that too. All right, I'm gonna move down here.
Oh snap! We moving. Oh. I'm mostly just creating problems for myself by not attaching any of my circles anymore.
What have you and Ian been watching recently?
We just finished Cyberpunk the other week, and then a whole new load of anime just dropped.
Right, because it's the fall.
Yeah, season 3 of so many things that were just like, I've missed this show.
Yeah.
Um, what am I watching? Doing some horror movie stuff. I'm in the middle of watching a movie called Bodies, 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 which has Lee Pace in it.
Oh, nice.
It has one of the bodies.
Yeah.
He plays the creepy 40-year-old that one of the teens brought to their hurricane party. It's weird.
Have you watched the new Marvel horror thing, Werewolf by Midnight?
No.
I haven't watched it either yet. It's on my list of things to do this week, but I've been hearing very good things. And then I know that I haven't watched it, but I know Cam was pretty keen on the new Hellraiser
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
that I think just came out. So
Yep. A lot of
I
people have
don't
been
know if,
talking about it.
yeah.
I'm looking forward to, what is it? Midnight Society? There's a new, I think it's produced by Mike Flanagan, the like Midnight Mass guy. I don't know if he's directed it. And then there's another, like, there's Guillermo del Toro Cabinet of Curiosities or something like that.
Hmm.
There's just like a bunch of these different little horror shorts, which should be fun.
That's cool.
Uh, and I'm watching the Gay Vampire Show. It's quite
Which one's
nice.
that?
Interview with a Vampire.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
AMC.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Are you a Hocus Pocus fan from the
Oh, that
past?
just came out too, didn't it?
Because there is the new Hocus Pocus 2.
Oh,
I also haven't watched that yet, but it's on my list.
honestly, I think it's one of my favorite movies, the original.
It's very good. I've heard that the new one is like legit just a lot of fun. So
Yeah, sorry, chat. By gay vampire show, I meant the vampire show that has actual homosexual relationship in it.
what's the difference between, because obviously Interview with a Vampire, very famous, very popular uh vampire movie from the 90s, right?
Yeah.
Um so is it like roughly the same story
I
or
think they're connected. Like, 'cause the reporter is interviewing the guy and playing back tapes from an earlier recording, and it's been a long time since I've seen the movie, but I think they use audio clips from the movie,
oh, okay.
and so it's kind of a retelling, but it's still like Lestat and New Orleans.
Who was in that movie? It was
Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt.
Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, and a very young, oh god, no, somebody in chat will tell me who it was.
Ethan Hawke.
Kirsten Dunst.
Oh,
No, I
oh,
was thinking
baby Kirsten
the
Dunst.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Christian Slater was one of the side dudes. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people in that movie.
It's been a while since I've seen that one, but I remember liking it. And I think this is going to look really cool if I continue this sort of effect of circles where I'm not just trying to combine them all, because that's definitely how I started.
Yeah.
Because that's sort of historically how I've kept it. But then I started to separate things, and I'm really liking how this looks. But now I'm like, I want to finish it, but I've done this much in like 45 minutes, so it's going to take a while.
Well, we will definitely have our first break in about 10.
Sounds good.
Make sure to shake out your hand.
Have you ever watched Suits?
No.
It's a very ridiculous show that Ashley and I are currently rewatching.
Okay.
I can't remember what channel it would have been on back when it was airing, but it's a very silly, completely over the top legal drama.
I feel like it would have been like an FX series or something.
Something like that. It wasn't FX, but something along those lines. Maybe it was God, I'm trying to remember the other. Might have been AMC. I don't USA. I think it was on USA. That sounds right.
Yeah.
It's very silly. Yeah, Gina Torres was on the cast. Yeah. She was in the show for the first 5 or 6 seasons. But if you want ridiculous, over the top legal drama where you legitimately, I think, will love all the characters.
Oh, that's
it's a good
nice.
show. It's a good show.
Ian likes watching shows like Succession and stuff like that, where the legal drama is just like a lot of people I hate.
Yeah. Oh God, Succession. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I
like I
mean, like
want
they're
none of
all.
you to be happy.
Yeah. No, like all these people are like genuinely like they're good people, but they just get themselves in very silly situations. And like, I'm not going to give away the big hook of the series, although it's not like it's a secret. But
No problem.
it's fun. It's fun to experience it if you want to. So I
Oh.
don't want to ruin it for folks, but
We're
yeah.
watching She-Hulk. That's
Hell yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like Suits.
Yeah, I've been watching She-Hulk as well. I've really enjoyed it. I think it's probably one of the better Marvel shows so far.
Yeah.
Just in terms of like what it's trying to do. I think it's really good.
Pretty much every episode's been really solid, so.
Yeah. I really like the fourth wall breaks and all that stuff. So
Mm-hmm. And that's
kind of
really
gives it
kind of
that.
like what I like about Marvel sometimes. Like, you get Spider-Man doing the fourth wall breaks. It's not the fourth wall breaks themselves, but maybe the genre consciousness, or at least like the
Yeah.
presentation of a story to an audience,
Mm-hmm.
rather than it being just like a totally grounded.
Yeah, and I would argue the pretty unique position that the MCU has put itself in is being able to actually do both, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
Um, it's just going to be a matter for them of finding what the balance is. feel like I'm gonna need to like flip my canvas on the break here.
Mhm. Just so you have more room.
Yeah, and so I'm not like bumping up again. Like I kind of want to start working in like this area right here, but it's kind of hard. I don't want to like smudge up everything that I've done so far.
Yeah.
I think I need another good big sort of clump too.
Okay. Well, how about we hit the break right now?
Sounds good.
We will be back shortly after these commercials. Get up some water, get stretchies. See you again soon, chat. Hey everyone, welcome back to Can't Draw Horses Club. Today, James and I are doodling circles.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. So, I have been filling a canvas in Krita on my tablet, and James has been filling an actual real live canvas with a brush pen.
It's going pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know how many circles I'm up to now, but it's got to be over 100.
Now that you've rotated it, can you see the bunny?
I don't see a bunny. I don't even know what I see anymore now that I've rotated it. Actually, I can almost kind of see it just as sort of like a snow-capped mountain
Oh,
with it being rotated.
yeah.
So I don't see that, but on stream I do. That first initial area up here is kind of
Yeah.
like the snow-capped peak,
Boop.
and you've got the nice slopes here. Maybe this is just a ski resort, and these are all the empty spaces or the run or all the ski runs.
That's true.
Cool. All right. So I've decided that I want to get another sort of blobby thing over here, I think.
All right, go for it. You can
So
go
that's
big
what
at the start, or like swarm up with a little one.
I think I'm going to just go for some smaller ones at the beginning. I think I want a big one somewhere up here, but I'll get to that. Let's let's go right here.
I think once I'm full with this full thing, I'm gonna just go totally wild.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. No holds barred. Gonna kickflip this whole thing. Streamers out there with the marbles. Yeah, Molly, this is welcome to Marble Run. All of our marbles are stationary. No one's gonna win. Place your bets now. I've actually
100.
been seeing people make digital marble games that are kind of like just 2D physics puzzles that trigger things like the marble hits the bottom of like the plinko board and triggers like a tank to fire or a vine to grow or something like that, and it's just like, is the green vine gonna beat the orange vine or something like that, but it's just
Right.
you watch the thing but it actually controls something else. And I saw one that was just like a bunch of marbles going up a haunted house being chased by a bunch of marbles that were zombies, and it was like a full platforming thing, and I'm like, at this point it's not even marbles. Marbles don't need AI.
If I am correct, I think everything is supposed to have AI these days. So presumably that also means marbles.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I can see it. The new hotness. Maybe if Marbles VR had taken off slightly more, we wouldn't have this problem. Imagine a world with no chip shortage.
Can't be done.
Let's see. Yeah. MTV TDM, kind of like Elgato, which looks kind of like a Box 2D thing. It was, I think, Unity based. I'm not sure what they were doing. I was just browsing around different Steam pages, or Steam pages and Twitch streams. Sometimes I just click on random Twitch streams to look at.
Well, that's just the number 8. Oh
Oh,
God.
scrap it.
Crap, I've just said that to myself, and now like all I can see is the number 8 everywhere.
Everywhere.
Oh no.
Quick, make zero.
I've ruined this for myself. Oh God. Oh, that was terrible.
There, I've changed to my line weight again. That'll make things look good.
Oh yeah, you can get in there with some really. Oh yeah.
Yeah. See, this is it's lovely. Making my own bouquet.
That one number 8 has another number 8 growing off of it.
Oh no!
Should really get that
They're
lanced.
spreading. What if you just flip it on its side?
I think then it's the infinity symbol.
Exactly. No longer an 8.
We figured it out. All right.
It's an infinitely bigger number.
Nice.
Yeah, some of my bubbles didn't get enough, I don't know, calcium, so they just didn't grow as thick shells.
I really liked the line thickness though. I think that's cool.
I think
now
it's worth
it's-
spending some time on. Yeah.
It's like it's adding some depth to it, right?
Yeah.
Like those feel like those are the same size and the same shape and the same thickness. They're just much further away.
Yeah.
I'm liking that. I think another reason why I always liked doing these circle drawings is it helped break me of my need for symmetry whenever I doodled.
Oh yeah. Did you always have to like exactly mirror everything?
A lot of the times, yeah, and like that's still very much a part of my creative brain juice. And like Minecraft is a good example of something where Minecraft is a game that can lead itself very well to symmetry. And if that's the kind of thing that you like to do, it can be difficult to break yourself of it sometimes. And I guess there's ways to do symmetry in this sense on a smaller scale, but like if you really want it to feel like the way that this is starting to feel, like there's no symmetry on a grand scale here. all the way zoomed out, I think it's hard to find much in the way of symmetry. You can zoom in and find little bits here and there for sure. Um,
Hmm.
that's kind of nice.
Oh. Oh. Now the Olympics is going to be on our ass.
What?
There's a hidden Olympics logo in there.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm already on strike 2 with the IOC. I can't really afford another one.
Oh, no. We're never going to win gold.
Am I going to hang it on the wall after I finish? I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Obviously, I have a long ways to go here. It's the question. The first question is going to need to be, "Hey James, are you going to finish it?" And then I think we can have a conversation about where it's going to go.
All right. We can always hand it off to someone else or come back to it later if you don't.
It's true. That could be a fun project, though. I'd like the idea of like, I think you'd even want a bigger canvas, but the idea of like choosing like a handful of people who are going to contribute to it.
Yeah, we could do that. Imagine just sneaking the Lure logo in there. Just one arrow. See if you can find it.
Blasphemous! No, like where's Waldo? But you're just searching for an arrow. You never really finish. You just run out of time. Yo, I thought you said we didn't get deep on this show. That's some deep stuff.
Yeah, stopping is genuinely a hard thing to learn. It's kind of like video games where I just kind of go until I feel like I've had enough and then I do something else. I don't often finish video games, but I feel like I'm done.
That's interesting.
Except for Minecraft. That's like a forever game.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Who knew one lad could dig so many holes?
It's a lot of holes.
I certainly didn't back in college when I was trying to set up virtual lands so that I could play Infiniminer with my co
Oh, heck
leagues.
yeah.
They we're not as into the competitive aspect of that game, so
Yeah, that's
Minecraft was
fair.
an improvement.
What are you playing right now?
But I've been kind of caught in the spot where uh I've got stuff coming up, so I don't feel like I can commit to something big. Like I have like the itch to do like an action RPG,
Hmm.
maybe like Rune Factory 4. But right now I'm kind of plugging away at a couple idle games. One's Farmer vs. Potato Idol, and the other one's Godsbane Idol, which is boring as heck, and Steel Rising, which is a kind of a Souls-like, but in France during the Revolution. You're trying to save Marie Antoinette, and you're an automaton.
Okay,
But
that's interesting.
yeah, it's a bit weird. It's a little jank, but it's also a little bit funny because of how seriously people take the marionettes. Uh, I also have like the humble choice thing, so I just grabbed a bunch of those. I like to bother my friends when the choice has games that I already own, and this time it only had like two, so it was a good month.
Nice. Is there any big games coming up for the rest of the year that you're excited about?
Pokemon sounds awesome. I think that's this year, or is that next year?
I don't know. No, I'm pretty sure. No, I'm pretty sure it's this year because I'm pretty sure it comes out like right around Desert Bus.
Yeah, it's like November.
Yeah, it's either
Yeah.
before. It's. I think it's after. I think it is after though. So
Just like I liked Legend of Arceus so much that I'm super excited. Like I have I XY and Sun and Moon, and I didn't really click with them. I don't know why I keep playing these Pokemon's games.
I keep thinking about doing a because like my time with Pokemon, like I played Red and Blue when they came out when I was a kid,
Yeah,
and I loved them. But that's like legitimately like the only Pokemon game I've ever played to completion. But I've been thinking about doing a Nuzlocke of something on Play It Forward,
right.
just because I think that would be kind of fun rather than just playing Pokemon for. Nor I think the hook is kind of fun, so maybe bring Ben in to help me out with it to start with, kind of thing. But
Yeah, I think some of the randomizer stuff Adam was doing this year was kind of fun looking.
yeah, well, I did that one day on my home stream, and it was kind of a blast.
Huh.
Like it's obviously you're just rolling dice, but that's I mean, there's a reason why rolling dice is fun. But for Play It Forward, it's either that or a um 2-player Stardew with Adam,
Oh,
which I think could be a lot of fun.
yeah.
And I think would work really well in like the winter months when everybody's kind of inside staying warm and stuff.
Yeah. I gotta put my name down for when Dwarf Fortress comes out.
When's that?
I don't know. They don't have a release date.
Oh, okay.
It's getting close. They had a demo at PAX.
Trying trying to decide where I want to go from here.
Up. Down?
Down seems better. But up on the screen.
Yes. Opposite corner? Make the two tides move towards each other.
Oh. That could be interesting. Could just go like right out here in the middle somewhere.
Yep.
I think I need another good big clumpy boy right about here, so let's just work on that. Okay, I'm not happy with this.
Yeah, I think Account Made for Ants
There we
has a speedrun strat for you.
Just draw the
one
biggest
big-
circle
yeah.
you can. Just and hey, look, the stream's over.
Wow.
All right, we did
We
it.
did it. Basically drawing my own aggregate mix. Or I could think of it like a nice
what's his?
foamy beer.
Oh, I like it. Oh, I could see that. Oh yeah, I like that. It's looking good.
Let's see. Also watching Rings of Power, of course.
Yes, I'm behind on it, but I have been watching it and I do love it.
Yeah, I love the stupid dwarves.
Yeah. And I mean, a lot of people are talking about it, but that show is just unbelievably gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
Makes me very happy that I went for a good TV.
When you get a new TV, do you have like a go-to thing that you watch on it first? Just to try it out?
No, I don't think so. I feel like I feel like I did watch. What did I watch when we got this TV? I remember picking something specifically 4K to watch, but I can't remember what it was.
I think for us it was Fifth Element. It might be it's Speed Racer and The Cat Returns now, I think.
Mm.
Just color parallax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, some of these episodes of the of Lord of the Rings would probably be a good choice if I when I upgrade next, although I don't see that happening for a while.
John Wick would be a good choice. Maybe, yeah.
Ooh. That feels like it would be a better choice for a new sound system.
Yeah.
Sound design in that movie is very good. This is very relaxing.
Yeah, you should do it more. More
Yeah,
horse club.
clearly. Yeah. I got a 4K TV super cheap a few months back, and I'm super looking forward to watching Willow in 4K. Nice. Right, Willow. God, I forget. You even said it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, sure, Willow." But right, that comes out soon too.
Yeah. It's so weird.
Yeah, that one's a weird one. I'm not gonna complain, but love me some Willow. There's some insane deals on TVs right now. This is generally we're getting into a good time of year to buy a new TV.
Oh, but would you go now or Boxing Day? Right?
I mean, at this point, you could wait till Black Friday or Boxing Day or whatever you want to do.
Oh yeah, I guess we
Um,
have Black Friday now.
Yeah, we sure do.
For some reason. I only say for some reason because it's not attached to our Thanksgiving.
No,
Sorry. Ugh.
they're not remaking Willow. It's a continuation. I think, like it's more of that story.
Yeah, like
With
they did
with
the Dark
characters.
Crystal, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not like it's not a new Willow remake. It's more of the same. Hey, Contingent Cat. I am doing an art.
Yeah.
I'm doing a circle.
It's kind of nice to have, access to low fantasy stuff now.
Hmm.
Get enough high fantasy in my animes and books.
Do I hear a bird?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a cute little
This is-
finch.
Ah, okay.
And actually, chat might be able to hear too, because I don't have my sound stuff on. Yeah, they can probably hear the road and any sirens. Yeah. Perfect chat experience.
Really get to just hear Victoria.
Mm-hmm. You too can have this for the low, low price of $1.5 million.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was saying, Jessica. They're not circles. They're circles, but circles are just holes you haven't fallen into yet. Just imagine I
Oops.
could fall into any one of these.
I misclicked. Got a flash of the commercial screen.
Oh, that's fine. A hole is just a vertical cave, yeah.
Yep. Ah, I've always really loved the term hanging wall for like a cave ceiling.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Okay. Chat, what do you think? What should I do next? Where should I go? Down here? Maybe over here?
Maybe you should label the zones, just like write some labels on it.
So this is Green Hill Zone.
Okay.
Opposite corner. Opposite corner is hard because I would need to
Rotate the canvas again.
I could rotate the canvas again. I think if anything, I'd probably want to start like working maybe over here. Like I feel like it could be interesting to leave like the blank, like a blank space, like quadrant 1, quadrant 2, and then like down here. Yeah, that could look kind of cool. Let's start over here and work in this kind of area here. Flip it to the backside. Look, I'm not a skateboarder, all right?
Gonna nollie your canvas.
Yeah. Mm. All right. Right here. I have decided. Interesting thing about working on a piece of canvas and working over here is that your hand rests on the canvas but sinks down a little bit.
Oh yeah,
Um,
it's gonna throw off your whole game.
yeah. Do when people like professionally paint on canvas, do they have something behind it to like stop that flex?
No, they have something
No?
in front of it to rest your hand on. They'll have like a stick
Mm.
that they'll hold at the top of the canvas that kind of drags along it, and then you can rest your hand on that.
Ah, that makes sense. All right, well, I'll put it on the shopping list for next time. Bring a stick.
Yeah, get yourself a stick.
Am I enjoying myself? I am. It's very relaxing.
We haven't talked about music yet. Did you get anything new yet, or recently?
So the newest, most recent album I listened to was the new King Gizzard album this morning.
Okay.
We listened to that on my stream this morning, and that is called, I can't remember the full name of this album. It's a ridiculous naming album.
Yeah.
Ice, Death, Planets, Lungs, Mushrooms, and Lava. That is the name of this album.
Wow.
It's very good. I like it a lot. And we have two more King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard albums coming out this month. And I recently got their the album that came out earlier this year on vinyl.
Okay.
I haven't actually listened to that yet. I mean, I've listened to it numerous times, but not on the vinyl that I now own. I've been kind of, again, waiting for just feels like really good, like rainy day music.
Yep.
And we just haven't gotten that yet, so we'll get around to it. Other good music recently. There's a band out of, shoot, I can't remember if they're Australia or New Zealand, called the Beths.
I think they're Australian.
Yeah, I think they're Australian. Snack Pack right there. Look at that. New Zealand. Yeah.
Okay. Dang it.
They're New Zealand.
So
they had an album come out a few weeks ago, which is very good. I'm a big fan of the album. Another band that I'm a fan of, the Arkells. They're a good Canadian band.
Okay.
Little Canadian sort of indie poppy rocky band. Came out with an album also a few weeks ago, very good. And speaking of them, actually, a friend via Magic and somebody who's actually been at a PPR, her name is Jamie Topples, has been doing this thing on her stream recently where she will basically draw a piece of art in her, in the style that she kind of does, which is sort of an abstract thing, while listening to the album that you request.
Oh. So
you're like, I want one of these paintings and I want you to listen to this album while you paint it. So she actually last night did my album, which was an older album from the Arkells, because it's an album that both Ashley and I are big fans of.
Right.
And I thought that would be kind of a fun thing to have. So she literally has a piece of canvas, I think about the size of the one that I'm working on. And then just, turns on the album and paints and streams it. It's really neat.
That's cool. I think I've been listening to Franz Ferdinand, the Franz Ferdinand album,
Hell
because of
yeah.
Cyberpunk.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Uh, and there's a new Yeah Yeah Yeahs album that I
Yeah,
finally got around to listening to, which I kind of liked. Listened to that today. Uh, what else have I been listening to? New Bjork album. Susie and the Banshees, of course, just because of
nice.
Vampire.
Yep.
The Bad Plus has a new album. They
The
do
bat.
jazz.
Oh, okay. I'm literally gonna write that one down. Done.
Yeah. What else? Uh, Unloved, which I like because they did the music for Killing Eve.
That's a great show.
Yeah. There was a really good Soil and Pimp Sessions came out with an album called Lost in Tokyo, I think like last month.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. And Thumpasaurus, which I
Nice.
think are kind of like a TikTok band, but a real band.
TikTok bands. What else have I listened to recently? I literally have Spotify here so I can like look. Um Oh, Carly Rae has a new song. It's
Yeah,
very good.
right. I remember
Carly
my
Rae.
timeline exploded.
Yeah. Carly Rae's new single is very good. Um Man, what else? This is all like old music. I'm trying to look for newer stuff. So much of this is old stuff. Trying to think if there's anything else big coming up this year that I'm like looking forward to, but I can't remember if there's any other like big albums that I'm like super amped for this year.
I think all of the ones I had kind of on reserve on Apple because they'll do a thing where the artist releases the single and then you can add the whole album to your library and then the songs are released. You actually get them.
Right.
And I think like the Beyonce one was the last one that I didn't have all of, but
Right.
now I do.
Oh yeah, I'm liking this. I could see leaving
Just
a
like a
band of white here.
yeah.
It comes to here kind of thing. So fill in like the yeah.
Just leave like an X or a Y shape opening.
Yeah.
To me, my X-Men.
King Giz's next October album is in 2 days. Yeah, it's kind of wild. They make a lot of music. I am not complaining.
I'm a person that'll like just hit repeat on like a single song for a month, so King is just impossible for me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I just finished listening to the one song. What do you mean there's 5 new albums?
Like the number of songs that King Giz has that I can turn on, listen to, and walk to the office and still have the same, still have that one
Yep.
song playing. It's just like, wait. Oh no, I think I just made a pair of footprints.
Uh-oh.
Now I almost feel like I have to keep them going. New Chili Peppers this week. Yeah. That was kind of okay on their album from this year.
I think I'm finally ready to experience a new Chili Peppers album just because, like, over the last 2 years, I've gotten a lot more into bass and drums. So, Flea and Chad Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, I actually like this music now. Oh, yeah, there was a new Tegan and Sarah. Yeah.
That's yes, thank you.
Yes.
I knew that there was
Yes.
another. I knew that there was at least a couple more, and that is definitely one of them. I adore those two.
Yes.
I really love their music. They actually have a on the new Arkells album. They have a single featuring those two, and it's very good. Did you ever read their book?
No. I didn't even know they wrote.
They wrote a book that coincided with their album that came out a few years ago called Hey, I'm Just Like You.
Yeah.
Great album. And the conceit of that album, the hook on that album is that it's all songs that they wrote years and years and years and years and years ago.
Right, I remember
like
that.
when they were in high school, basically, and first sort of getting into music and playing shows and stuff like that. But there's a great book that came out alongside it, and it is basically the story of them in high school, coming to terms with who they were as people and as musicians, and just what it was like to be a teenager, and they grew up in like Alberta, right? So it's just a really good book, and it alternates, so each of them get a chapter, like one gets a chapter and then the next one gets a chapter, and it alternates in the storytelling back and forth throughout the whole book. It's very good. It's a very good book. It was one of my favorites from a few years ago.
Yeah, other than my internet trash, I haven't been really reading real books. I got one from the library a couple weeks ago, but didn't get quite into it.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, oh no, I could totally read this one digitally. I was thinking it's a book that I would need to do a lot of flipping back and forth to read, but it's not.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to read House of Leaves digitally.
Right. Yeah, I bought a Kindle, and I think I was hoping that was going to turn me into more of a reader than I had been for the previous bunch of years. And it just didn't. It just didn't hook me. I think I need the physical book. I am currently reading his YouTube name is The Nerd Writer.
Yep.
Yeah, so he had a book come out a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
Of essays. And I'm currently reading that, and it's very good.
I think we have one of his mugs at the office.
That's my mug.
I think you have one of his mugs at the office.
Yeah, I took it into the office years ago when I got it. I think he's probably one of my longest watched YouTube series. Like, still watch him after all these years. There are not many people I watch that were around as long ago as he was.
Right. Like, I definitely went through a period of watching like the Vlogbrothers, and now I just don't. Basically, I don't think any YouTube from like back when I started watching is still around.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, for me, it's pretty much Vlogbrothers and Nerdwriter are two of my Vlogbrothers, Nerdwriter, and Wheezy Waiter. And I mean, those three all sort of existed in a very similar, realm when I discovered them many, many, many years ago. And they've all sort of grown up and done their own thing for sure. But those three specifically are people I still watch on a pretty regular basis. Pretty sure Lure is your longest watch content. Yeah, I mean, we definitely are in that category for a lot of people.
Yeah.
We're, what are we? 3 days away from 19 years.
Got any plans for the big 2-0?
I mean, I would be lying to say I don't have ideas.
Yeah. That's what I mean by big plans. I know it's like Desert Rest is coming. No one's thinking about things in the future.
Yeah, Graham and I have had some conversations, and I have some ideas written down that I would love to do. Pinata? I mean, yeah. I'll smash a pinata.
We just stuff Alex full of candy.
Oh. Let's do it.
That's going to be like a fun coincidence because I think next year will be 10 years since Ian and I moved here.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big one. I mean, I turn 40 next year.
Woo!
Like 13 days after Lure turns 20.
Your baby's all grown up!
Which is wild. Right, like, basic math is like, that means that you were literally a teenager when you started Loading Ready Run.
When does our company go to college?
Yeah, I mean, our company probably should almost have graduated by now, I think.
Why does our company keep getting held back a year?
Yeah. Our company is like currently, I think, at around grade 6.
Some days it's grade 8,
Yeah.
Stop using, passive sentences or passive voice.
20th anniversary ideas. Big nap, love it.
Oh!
Money, big fan. Ice cream, got it. 48-hour stream, you lost me. I'm out. We're turning, the company's turning 20. Most of us are like 40 at this point. So no thank you to a 48-hour stream. That's true. That is kind of just Desert Bus.
A little bit. Yeah, Ben would do it. Yeah, that'd be easy. Just make Ben do it.
Yeah, just get the kid to do it.
He doesn't have any responsibilities. What are we talking?
Yeah.
Yeah. Limitless energy.
Okay. How are you doing?
Just kind of taking a step back to look at my
Yeah, that's what I was just doing here. I like this. I'm liking it. It's looking cool. Thingy. It's a whole world.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a top-down. Maybe these are top-down views of a city, and these are the roofs of all the buildings.
Oh.
We only know how to build in circles.
I'm thinking it's trees.
Oh, it's like a big. It's like a forest.
Yeah, big forest from top down, and that's why they're circles.
Yeah.
Trees only grow circles. Elevol, the reason to draw these things is to practice. Really. It's just chill, relax, hang out.
Yeah, just grab a pen and a piece of paper and sit down and just start drawing circles. I guarantee you'll feel pretty good after even like 10 or 15 minutes, especially if you have sort of nothing else going on here.
Oh, for sure.
Like even with Corey here and chat, you still kind of just get lost in it every few minutes. You find yourself being like, right, there are people watching.
Yeah, this is definitely of the streams that I've done the hardest to maintain chat interaction with because it's just like if you're actually doing something serious, it just takes so much focus to like wrap
Hmm.
your head around the puzzle. It's like playing like The Witness or doing a puzzle game, usually.
I mean, it's one of the reasons why I really like um, the Punch a Chunk is because it is such a sort of mindless activity um, that I can do out of the corner of my eye that I can more or less give chat like 100% of my attention.
Ah, lucky chat.
Yeah, whether they want it or not.
People trying to tempt me with other shapes. It's not happening. How am I
I don't even
supposed to
think
get good if I don't follow the plan?
I don't even think I could draw another shape at this point if I wanted to.
The circle infection has completely taken over.
Yeah.
The circles are driving now.
They look like smooth river stones. Yeah, I could see
Mm-hmm.
that.
Yeah. I was thinking of like a cobblestone road earlier. Or cobble wood. There's a street here that's cobblestones that are wood, right?
Maybe? I don't know.
Hmm.
Man, this pen's a freaking champ, though. Good lord.
Oh yeah, I expect that pen to last this whole time. Easy.
Now I know why you were $4.58.
You could probably also refill the ink if it was that expensive.
It's possible. There's a chance I probably shouldn't have bought two. That's fine.
That's fine. Canadian, that's like 2 US. Oh, that's hurting me right now. The whole $10 American is 15 Canadian. It's not good.
Hmm.
Ah, how about we take our second break?
Sounds good.
All right.
Sounds good.
Everyone remember to stretch. Yeah, get it. Okay, we'll be back shortly. Hello again, everyone. It's Can't Draw Horses Club here with me and James. We're drawing
Yo.
circles.
So many circles.
So many circles. Sounds like Jade wants to join.
Join. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so that's some hefty progress you've made.
Yeah, I'm actually starting to feel pretty good about this. I'm liking the sort of the negative space here. So I think I'm gonna keep going out and maybe down a little bit here. Honestly, the X, not quite an X, but almost an X is probably what I'm gonna end up doing.
Okay.
But maybe it won't. I don't know. I think we'll see. I'm still not entirely sure because chat, you've been watching this and seeing this come together in one direction, and I've been doing it in another, and it kind of I don't know where. Basically, what I'm saying is I have no idea where's the top is anymore. I think that's going to probably be up to the eventual owner of whatever
Yeah,
this is.
whoever hangs it up gets to decide which way goes up.
I think I'm leaning towards the way that it's facing on stream is how it is meant to be oriented. Because I do like this shape in the way that it is. Like, it does feel kind of like a mountain to me, which I'm really liking. So yeah, I think this is probably the bottom, and this is probably the top, but I don't know. You could sell 4 times the prints just by rotating it. Oh my god, you're a genius. Just throw this thing on the photocopier.
Yep.
Let's go.
All
right.
For mine, yeah, I'm gonna start laying down some color.
Oh, hell yeah.
I did it.
Hell yeah. It's like a shooting star.
Boop, 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 boop. Actually, I could probably just set this whole layer to be that color. Yeah, gradient. Ooh.
Oh, what? That looks cool. If I just yell gradient at my canvas, will that happen?
Yes. Gradient.
Gradient.
Oh, wait, sorry. Let's see. I can color it. Wait, no, that's key. Get out of here, key. Aha! There. No, it's purple.
Wait, what?
I'll make your art for you.
Love it. Oh man, I actually do love it. Crap. I should have bought it. I should have bought a purple canvas.
Oh no, it's too late.
Ooh, that was a good circle.
I could probably do this with magic. Blam. No, not that kind of magic. Rude.
I like this because it's actually introducing, like, I can like see lines, which is kind of neat, leaving the empty space here.
Yeah. That's cool.
Oopsies.
I'm mostly making a mess. There's going to be a lot of cleanup on this. Ooh. Reese is suggesting you get to work on all of the smiley faces.
Start drawing all the eyes and mouths
Yeah.
for those smiley faces soon. Oh god, that would be interesting.
I think it would be a little crowded.
Probably just a bit. I mean, I'm kind of curious.
Yeah.
Like, I have a much thinner. This is just a pen, though. I don't know how well this is going to show up.
Try it on the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think you're better off with the brush pen.
I was just kind of trying to add the sort of the same effects that you had going on there.
Yeah, with like the distance perspective
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a Sharpie? Because you could go bigger.
It's true. I could go bigger. I don't know how I would blend. I at that point, I don't think I could blend in bigger is the problem. I think I could do
Ah,
smaller. I don't think I have the confidence to blend bigger.
might just have to keep on and trust the process.
Mm-hmm. I think I am going to rotate the canvas, though. I guess I can kind of try to show you what I've done with some of these.
Yeah.
So, like, there's some bleed over there. This one I went all the way over.
Take
It
it
I
all
mean,
the
it works,
way.
but
Circle doodle.
oh god. Gaff tape. Is there anything it can't do?
Uh, give me back my cat.
You're probably right. Yep. Nope. You're right. We found it. We found the one thing gaff tape can't do.
Not that my building allows cats, just. I miss his little fuzzy face.
Hmm. So it's like I think I want to keep probably do something in here.
Yeah.
Which means something I think goes right in here.
Ooh.
I think. Yeah, so we got of a white that goes sort of all the way into here. And a white, well, maybe it should come here. So yeah, I think I need to go like right in here.
Yeah.
So let's get going there.
Just buckle down. Is there a reason you're not using a fill tool of some kind? Yep. Just for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, also I have my lines on a different layer. So it makes using the fill tool a little awkward. I could even just use the draw mask. There's a lot of things available to me. I could have just used the ellipse tool the whole time instead of freehanding these circles. Also, if you see a mistake, no, you didn't. The cleanup step is last.
I bet the aliens in Arrival have circle pixels in their computers. God, I love that movie.
Uh, yes. Maybe I should just rewatch that.
I've been thinking about it.
I've been thinking about it because they keep bringing up Jeremy Renner in the Dimension 20 show I was watching.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And in a lot of ways, I hate that he's in that movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But at the
He
same time, I
doesn't
love the movie.
yeah, like he definitely doesn't ruin the movie, which is good. Um
Want to make a baby.
yeah.
But no, he does not. He does not ruin the movie.
But yeah, God. I can't remember who I was talking to Maria when she was in town for the PPR last weekend. And she's a big film nerd, so talking to her about like favorite movies and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And that like Arrival's probably it's probably up there in terms of like my favorite movies of all time, but it's probably I think it might be my favorite science fiction movie of all time. It's just really good.
Yeah, like I went and saw it in theater, and then it was like, Mom, you have to come to the theater to watch this movie with me.
Yeah.
So it's like I have to show everyone this movie, and I don't often get in that state. Usually, I'm just like, I liked this movie, but
Mm. Mhm.
yeah, I'm racking my brain, and I still have problems coming up with like a favorite movie in any genre.
Yeah, it's like it's hard, but um like there's a few others that I would definitely put up there with Arrival, but I just always feel like I come back to Arrival and like I just can't think of many other movies that have made me feel the way I felt when I watched that movie for the first time.
Yeah,
I think most recently the last movie that kind of left me just sort of speechless at the end was Green Knight.
mm, yeah, their little kind of vignette story thing didn't work for a lot of people, but it was a good movie.
Yeah, I really liked it.
More Dev Patel.
I think I was yeah, I think I was just sort of more blown away by I think just the visuals of that movie
Yeah.
more than I think the actual like movie itself. Um but yeah. I feel like I've gotten better at drawing circles in the last 3 hours.
It works. The
The
system works.
system works.
Yep. Did anyone tell you I did circles for the first episode of Horse Club?
Yeah, I knew you had. Because again, I feel like that was one of the original things I wanted to, like, that's what I kind of wanted to do when I came on the show when it first started up, and then it just never happened.
Yeah. Huh. So Girl Painting is asking about the banana crap shots, and I was not written as the banana. I just snatched the costume out of Paul's hands. Paul was going to be the banana, but I was there. And that was mostly the kids get to film some stuff. I think Kathleen was there for a little bit, but a lot of the camera work and things, and the costume was Beej. The camera was Ian. Uh, Definitely practiced the punch a few times. And then I don't know why we made more of them. I genuinely don't. I saw the costume and something awakened. I love costumes. I will dress up in horrible, stupid stuff at any moment. Like, I had a trunk as a kid. I had just a load of costumes. It's one of the things I always like about Desert Bus was just, everyone's kind of on board with throwing on stupid hats.
Yeah.
May need to explain Tickle Trunk to Americans? I don't think so. I think it speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tickle Trunk. What's not to get?
So it's from a show called Mr. Dress Up, and the Tickle Trunk was just a box full of costume things on the show, and so I had one at home. Yeah. And I would just, throw on a poncho, scamper around the house pretending to be Aladdin, and I had like a My Little Pony that would be Abu, We would do adventures.
Nice.
So yeah, that's the kind of energy I bring to the company. I will just, if you want someone to dress as a banana, or actually the other one I also kind of forced was dressing in the Santa Claus costume and walking into the sea.
That was a good bit.
Everyone was always like, "It's too cold to do," and I was like, "I'll do it. I want to do it. Put me in the ocean."
I mean, the general rule, and we've talked about this before, of really just writing in general, when it comes to like writing somebody doing something that is generally unpleasant,
Yeah,
like walking into the ocean, really at any time of the year in Victoria. Like the ocean temperature doesn't change around here. The only thing that changes is the air temperature, which, will make it better or worse when you get out of the very cold ocean. But the rule is either have somebody who's already agreed to do the stupid thing you just wrote, or be willing to do it yourself. Because otherwise, the idea can just sort of sit there forever
yeah.
because nobody wants to do it.
I don't know, James. If you've had some ideas kicking around for some crap shots, and it just required someone, I don't know, wearing a stupid hat and a beard, and you haven't wanted to do that because you already have a beard and maybe a stupid hat, then just give me a shout. I'm available most weekends.
I'm
Even
hoping
even
that I
if I
did.
accidentally forget to thumbs up the message in
Yeah.
Slack.
I did recently write a crop shot that I hope we're able to get done. It requires a business location, unfortunately, which are
Oh
always fun.
no, yeah, that's the third reason. Other than like no one wanting to do it, it's
Yeah.
we require a courthouse, and
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
ah
The courthouse crap
the
shot.
courthouse
Yes.
crowd shot. Yes, thank you, Hosk. Yes, yes, it involves a courthouse. It's set in a courthouse. I don't know why. I don't know if it's necessary. It just is, and therefore it's just sitting there. We have not scouted any courthouse locations.
The one that I recently wrote requires a flower shop.
Ooh,
Which is definitely doable. We just need to make the phone calls.
yeah. Which I'm not doing. I'm not the person to make phone calls.
Kathleen's generally pretty good at it. We did have that was like PAX East 2012. Yeah, we did have the dad joke crap shot that just went up last week.
Yep.
That one had been sitting around for years. Like we wrote that. I think that one was written during a crap shoot in Moonbase Delta.
Wow. The last Decadence one was written at the same time as all the others in like 2015.
Yep.
And then it was just like, oh, we've got one of these still sitting in the list.
Yep.
Oh, I think I'm getting close to being done with coloring all of these bubbles in.
Feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
I need to close off a little bit of this negative space here.
Mm. I feel like if you just added like a hot dog or a burger or something, it would really.
Mm. Maybe just start putting some stickers on here.
Ooh! I have
do
lots
have
of
some
stickers.
I have some stickers.
Do you have glow in the dark star stickers?
No, although, oh damn, those could look really good.
Right?
Do you have any? I do not have any Infinity stickers at my home. No. I could definitely get some from the office though.
Mm. Just had an idea to hide my lines after I finish and just see what it looks like.
Oh hell yeah, that's gonna look cool.
It's not going to make any sense. I think the lines are the only thing holding it together. Right. Yeah, let's see what this looks like. Yoop.
I mean, I don't hate it. It's kind of cool.
Ah, it's very silly.
Wow, yeah, the lines do add just wow.
Pop. Needs a little bit of shading. Yeah, that's what I think too. Ugh. Now what happens if I throw like, do I have adjustment layers in this program? What's this? Layer properties. Oh, so many options. Oil paint. Kablam. I just did that to the lines layer. Cannot apply. Do a locked layer. Alright, I'm just gonna copy all these, all my layers, and then merge them, and then try filters. Yeah. It's loading.
I mean, I did just realize that I am sending this via
Ha! OBS. Yeah.
OBS, so I can sure just
Oh no,
throw
there's a
stuff in
little
here.
creeper in the
There's
maze.
a creeper.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no! Can you get? Can the creeper get out?
Oh.
Do 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 do. Oh no, the creeper needs to shrink to fit. Do 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 do
It's
do
very
do
cute.
do 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 freedom.
Yeah, you can stick all sorts of little doodads
Yeah, I can
on
do
there.
I can just do whatever the heck I want.
Now you have stickers.
What else do I have? I don't think I have anything else that's easily available. Oh, here we go. I did this.
Can we trap him there forever?
Caillou did this.
There we go. I've edge detected mine.
Ooh, yo, that looks cool. Those look like a bunch of freaky mushrooms now. Oh wow,
There we
getting
go.
psychedelic. All the bubbles are Caillou's head. All right, let's keep going here.
Yes. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Whoa, that looks cool as heck.
Yes. Now I don't have to do any more work. I'm finished. What would happen if I inverted the color? This might get, boop. It's less cool.
Looks like a bunch of eggs now.
Egg.
Or like a really close up picture of like a leaf.
Egg. Yep. Nature. Behold.
That looks cool.
Hmm.
I like the green.
So do I. I also like a lot of the ringing. I'm not sure if that's coming through on stream, but there's like little ghost halo colors on a lot of stuff.
Yep, you can kind of see that, or at least it looks like you can.
Just take one of them. Wash. It's just like. Now there's a little friend. Yeah, you should definitely take a picture of that with your phone so I can do stuff to it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think I should be able to get this to a state that I am pleased with it in the next 20 minutes here.
Hmm. There we go. I've moved my tablet away from my desk space, so now I just get to sit and relax.
Hmm.
It's just little.
How's my circle counter going? Any idea where we're at?
I think we're still above 7.
Okay, good. That was my goal for the day. 1,221. I don't even know if that would be. I am very curious.
Does Caillou count? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like there's 1,227 circles. Now there's 1,228 circles. Okay.
Yeah, you're just closing in.
Closing in, yeah. Hmm. Okay, let's go in here.
Since we're coming in on the home stretch here, I will take this time to thank subs. Starting with R. Crads, who subbed for 53 months. H-Bomb and Friends are here for 67 months. P. Blackcoat, 63 months. An anonymous gifter gifted Big Giant Circles, a sub.
Nice.
I love that this is one of like the only streams where we don't play his music.
Yeah.
Bits19, 75 months. Speaking of Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving to those celebrating today. Spice Potato 1, 87 months. I heard this was a stream for old people. Yeah,
I am pretty old.
I'm pretty sure they'd be able to keep up with this. Like, our APM is not beating any records. You don't need we don't need commentary to explain what's going on. Bladed Shadow, 87 months. The Mandrew, 76 months. Agent Winter, 40 months. And Featherweight, 88 months. Bubbles. Thank you, Featherweight. Coming up tonight, we're having a co-op Elden Ring stream. Pretty sure that's public information.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it says on the schedule. I will go to loadingreadyrun.com/live right now and read what it says. Crossing the streams. Ah, yes. Then in the morning, Tuesday, 9 o'clock, what you mining?
So we started a thing last week where we're going to play through every major release of Minecraft week after week after week and update the world accordingly. So last week we started a brand new world in Minecraft 1.0.
Woo!
So the original major release of the game from 2011 or whatever it was. And then today, sometime in the next few hours, I need to update the server to 1.1. And we'll hop in and we'll see what's new. And then next week, we're going to go to 1.2 and then 1.3, 1.4, 1.5. And for anybody who doesn't know, we are currently on Minecraft 1.19 with the announcement as to what 1.20 is going to be later this week. So we will probably be doing this for about 20 weeks. So it's going to be, and that's assuming we don't miss any, and we absolutely will. So it'll probably be closer to like 25 weeks of doing this. So
that's most of a year.
Should be fun. Yeah, pretty much.
On Talking Sim, Cameron's away for the holiday, and I'm going to be playing a game called Rounds, where you play a circle.
A circle, you say?
Yes. I will try not to get super sweaty, but I will probably get super sweaty like that game. It's like 1v1 little platformy battle with guns.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, but so you also draft abilities for yourself. Yeah, between rounds.
So you're going to be PvPing against strangers, or?
Yeah, strangers or people in the chat if they're, in the pool at the time, because I don't know how many people actively play.
That's cool.
The Nopes, they are playing horror game.
Yeah, they haven't. Ben hasn't told me what he's playing yet, so I don't know what they're playing.
Horror game
tomorrow. You probably.
AFK is Vampire Rivals, and that's Ben v Jacob, I believe.
Yep.
Then Thursday Lerm Tug. Then Tanker Taylor. This says Ian is building vintage Lego set, and then the instruction manual number, and then monorail transport system, which is definitely a thing he owns and has been playing with for the last month. Chill Points on Friday. Friday Night Paper Fight is Canadian Highlander. And then Saturday's empty. Sunday is the Q&A for Dice Friends. And then on Rhythm Cafe, they're playing Yaoyami Dancers, Twilight Danmaku Dancers. I hope it's a rhythm game. And is this your card continues Gwent month?
Mono. Shoot, I missed. Sorry. Anybody get it? That was pretty
No.
hilarious.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm feeling pretty good about this. I don't know if I'm like done.
Yeah.
But it sure did kind of turn into not quite what I was expecting, which I'm not upset about.
But you
I
can kind
kinda
of
like-
see what you started doing, and then it kind of just organically changed,
Yeah,
which is nice.
it is nice. I'm liking it. I like the empty space. I'm trying to visualize at least in the direction that it's currently sitting, which again is I don't think how I would
Yeah.
want to orient it, but if it has like a shape to it, I don't know. It's cool. I
How
like
about
it.
you unpeel it and give us a spin? Show us the different angles.
So like,
Oh, I
Unfortunately,
like
I'm not-
that.
yeah, like this is the way that I'm thinking it would go.
Yeah, that feels like it's got good gravity.
Yeah. With the sort of the big mountain here at the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm definitely feeling this is the way that it goes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This is cool. I like it. This is neat.
Well. Aw. It looks cool.
You did this, I did this. Cool. Well, that was fun.
Mhm.
Thanks for having me on, Corey.
You're
This was
welcome. It was awesome
very-
to have you.
Yeah, this is very, very chill. I've enjoyed it. And maybe I'll do something more with this. I might touch it up, get a few more circles in here, and then I'll take a photo and share it. So
Okay. Well, have a good day, everybody. Catch you all again in the future on Can't Draw Horses Club.